Uncle Tim's gonna run his mouth for a little while. First of all, thank you guys for being here. This is amazing. And thank you for all you do for us. This is the least we could do for you guys.
Yeah.
You guys can go about your business. It's totally fine. Keep taking pictures with Austin, everyone. Now, before I run my mouth too much, we gotta lay down some ground rules. First off, we've all got to agree to laugh a little more. Just in general. Can you agree to that? I honestly believe that laughter is the best medicine, and it's free. Music is a close second, but as you all know, it's not free. So if we can all agree to laugh more, that's awesome.
Here's hers.
But that means you've got to be able to laugh at yourselves.
Oh God, no. Are you holding it?
Not as much agreement on that one. I think we should all learn to laugh at ourselves a little bit more.
Matt Atwood. Wait, yeah.
Because you can't really truly laugh unless you learn to laugh at yourself. And besides, once you learn to laugh at yourself, then you have license to laugh at other people. And let's be honest, that's the real fun. Now, that means everything. Your insecurities, your beliefs. Because the biggest laughs come from where we're all the least comfortable. You ever tried to suppress laughter? In church? Or a funeral? It snowballs quick. And so we're gonna laugh at everything. Which brings me to comedy limits. There should be no such thing. No topic should be immune from laughter. That's just how it is. It's all about the intention behind the joke. There shouldn't be any hidden agenda, just jokes. And so it's not my intention to upset anyone. I'm not opposed to it, especially if you're unable to laugh at yourself. In which case, I'm more than happy to do it for you. And finally, words. There are no such thing as bad words, folks. There's just not. If you get upset about a word, it's your fault. You've made a conscious decision to react negatively to a sound that comes out of a face. That's all a word is, a noise. And I think we can all agree that there's no inherently bad noises, at least not from faces. So are we all in agreement tonight? We're gonna laugh more? We're gonna be willing to laugh at ourselves? We're not gonna flinch at human language?
No.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Dirty word!
And if we're all in agreement, we'll get started. How about those goddamn children on airplanes? I'm just kidding. I'm not going to talk about the sky shits and their inept parents. That was just a test. Most of you passed. I suppose we should tell a couple stories. What do you think? Now, how many people here have never seen a story time live? Okay, there's a couple of you. I thought there might be a few. I was just curious. Over there? Never seen a story time? Okay. Well, even for those of you who have heard story time, is it okay if I just kind of do the greatest hits? Where are the rednecks at? And I say that with much affection. There is nothing wrong with being a redneck. Austin and I are rednecks. We just look good doing it. But in case you're curious as to my redneck credibility, or even your own for that matter, you need to look at your family. And that'll tell you a little bit about yourself. Last year we went to Alaska, and my aunt decided to come along. And she was flying up from Texas, but she was detained by airport security for a tub of lard. That's redneck. Now there's a reason she had a tub of lard. She didn't trust Alaska to have all the ingredients she needed for biscuits and gravy. That's the rednecks cheering right now. If you think biscuits and gravy is weird, or you think white gravy is weird, just go to Canada. Some Canadians here.
Hey, poutine uses brown gravy.
I know, and I love poutine. But there's a time and place for brown gravy. Now, I suppose you've all heard that we were recently picketed by the Westboro Baptist Church. The most important milestone of my career so far. And so I won't really get into that, I'm sure you've heard it. I had been threatening to kiss a dude just to piss them off for the past week or so. And last night I did it.
Do it again!
And that dude is Chris Rupp. And I think he has some questions about himself at this point. Oh. So we were at a casino recently. No. Didn't play.
Our bus driver did though.
That's true, our bus driver won big. But they gave us access to the employee cafeteria. And so we got to go through there and eat basically whatever the casino had to offer. All the restaurants in the casino just sent their food there and you get to have it. And I wandered through it, I don't know, at breakfast, about 3 p.m. or so. And I got to the self-serve bacon. And I did what all of you would do. And I heaped it onto my plate. And then I got to the cashier, who was keeping track of what we were having even though we didn't have to pay. And she said, and I quote, "How many bacons?" And I was taken aback. Because I've never heard bacon pluralized like that before. But also, I didn't really want to give her that number. I said, 4 or 5 tongs full. And she said, "No, how many bacons?" Well, that's a weird policy to have. But if that is your policy, you should post that by the bacons. All bacons sold separately. Because not only would that have saved me some embarrassment, it would have also just helped me to make a better life choice in general. And so I've adopted that as sort of just a motto in general as I go through life, remembering to make good decisions. I think, Tim, count the bacons. And I encourage y'all to take that with you. I'm going to close out tonight with a segment called Knock It Off. Oh, some of you are already breaking your agreement we made earlier. So these are some observations about human behavior that you should all knock off. And it's broken up into two sections. It's called Hey Old People and Hey Young People. And and I'm gonna let you decide where you fall in there. That is not for me to decide. Hey, old people. Stop taking pictures and video with iPads. Just because you can doesn't mean you should. That applies to a lot of things in life, like anchovies on pizza. You're holding up something the size of a dictionary in a live show over your head with people sitting behind you. Or even worse, it's lower and it's illuminating your dumb face. Knock it off. Hey, young people. Stop saying literally every sentence.
Literally.
Do you know what literally means?
Literally. Literally. Yes.
It literally makes me want to kick you in the teeth. Knock it off. Anybody?
I feel weird because I want to be his hype man so bad. I got a microphone. I got presents to go open. What?
Bye.
Hey, old people. Stop going on Facebook, or any social media for that matter, once a month and liking everything that has happened since you were last on Facebook. Mom. That's not true, it's not my mom. It's some other family members. But some of you do that, I can tell by your reaction. Oh, cool, I've got 50 notifications. Something cool must have happened. Nope. Grandma just went on Facebook. And since we're on the subject of social media, hey, young people.
Yeah. Yeah.
Stop asking me to follow you. What do you do on any given day that I need to know about? Knock it off. Hey, old people. Stop telling young people that they won't use algebra in real life. It's simply not true. Hey, young people.
Yeah. Yeah.
Stop giving up on algebra. You will use it in real life. Maybe not literally. You probably won't come across equations. But the forward thinking and problem solving involved in algebra can be applied to everyday life, and you need to be able to do that. And if nothing else, it sharpens your brain in general and just makes you a better person. So many of you that have been giving up on math, knock it off. Yep. They agree to the ground rules. Hey, all people.
Yeah.
You're obsessed with your cell phones. I'm guilty of some of this too. Knock it off. Words with friends is probably the most hilariously ironic misnomer I've ever heard in my life. How about exchanging some actual audible words with tangible, visible friends?
That's right.
Right? Now, I've seen it too many times. Younger family members or my friends' kids. You guys need to learn to navigate an actual verbal interaction. Some guy's chatting up a young lady on Twitter or Snapchat, and he's charming and he's witty, so they go on a date, and he's an awkward Neanderthal. Not because that's who he actually is, but just because he doesn't have his digital blinky. And this will carry over into your adulthood, into your schooling, into job interviews, into parenting, which brings me to old people. Put down your phones and do some actual parenting. Or grandparenting, for that matter. Been there, done that, she said.
I'm done. They're 40.
Well, if your kids are 40, they didn't have to really worry about you hanging out on your cell phone when they were kids. Anyway, I just think that's a good rule for everyone. And for God's sake, stop photographing everything. Some of you are probably doing it right now. When's the last time you just existed in the moment? Took it in. Maybe even remembered it for a change. Someone comes up to us every show inevitably and says, "Wow, my computer doesn't do you guys justice." Or, "I thought you were good on the sing-off until I saw you in person." You really have to experience it in person. And that's true. You have to experience it without placing a device between you and the experience. Besides, it doesn't do it justice, does it? No. So you're cheapening your current experience so you can watch a crappier version of it later. What the hell's that all about? And I'd be willing to bet that that's the root of Alzheimer's. Now, granted, I'm only a part-time, unpaid doctor, scientist, historian, but I'm pretty sure the advent of Alzheimer's coincides with the invention of the camera. Because at some point in time, your brain said, well, this asshole's gonna document everything. I don't have to remember shit. And you stop doing math. So I'm leaving you with all these pearls of wisdom, and I'm sure that we're all better for this little chat we had. Go forth into the world, put down your cell phones, do your algebra, and count the bacons.
Have you all checked out the live stream back there? Have you said hi to people around the world? Yeah! All right, well, the laptop's up there. You can just kind of wave at it, say hi to people. They'd love to talk to you. But right now, let's give it up for Home Free! Thanks for that. We're gonna use intro like this.
Now, we had some silent auctions going on back there. And that's going to end in like 40 minutes or something. So feel free to go back there and bid while we're doing this. There's a few raffle bundles that we're going to give away at some point, and you can buy tickets for that. So seat Nate, wherever Nate is, I'm guessing the bar. Yeah. Speaking of the bar, someone bring some shots and beers up here, for God's sakes.
I mean, I'm a lightweight, so just be gentle.
Half shots for Austin.
I also got to point out that we just added a bunch of Tim's shirts to the silent auction.
To the RAF? Is that your modern lingo?
To the silent
What's
auction.
the RAF over there?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you are all in for a very, very special treat tonight.
That's one way to put it.
You see, Home Free has been around for 15 years. And over those 15, thank you. And over those 15 years, a lot of repertoire has come and gone. You know, we have a current show that we love doing, but we think there is a need, nay, there is a demand for the old repertoire. Many of you have never seen these songs before. And you may wish that you never had after we do them. We have practiced these like once and a half each. And we haven't done them in over 3 years.
And that's being really liberal with the practice.
Very. So get ready, prepare yourself for Home Free circa 2011.
All right. So, wait, no, 2012. I was on a cruise ship in 2011.
Circa 2012. That's a very important distinction. I'm glad we got that right.
I'm glad we got that right too. Who here likes the Beatles? You gotta love the Beatles. Now, as you know, the Beatles, they use instruments, and we, of course, do not. We can't afford them, but we want to still do that. So let's tune it up here, guys. What do you think? All right, I think we're in tune. Let's do this.
She was just 17, I know what I mean, and the way she looked was way beyond compare. I'll never dance with another. Ooh, and I saw her standing
All right, I want to see you do that woo with us next time.
Well, she looked at me, and I could see that from that day on, I fell in love with her. I'll never dance with another. And I saw her standing there.
Awesome. Yeah.
Well, my heart went boom when she crossed that road, and I held her hand in mine. Well, we danced through the night, but we held each other tight, and from that day on, I fell in love with her. I'll never dance with another. And I saw her standing there. Instrumental break. Everybody, as I saw her standing there.
Now that song was on an album called Kicking It Old School. That is out of print, but I found a few copies in a box when I was moving recently. And some of those are available back there in the auction.
Back there?
I don't know where it is.
Over yonder, y'all know what that means.
Now we have some shots up here, and one kind of spilled a little bit. So this is Austin's. Oh, all right.
No, that's Adam's. Because Adam doesn't take shots. He also doesn't know etiquette to wait for everybody else.
I love his little drum stool there.
I'm just loving my little drum set.
Drummers. Anyone while I'm down here?
This is for Tim.
You got mine, buddy.
I'm taking yours.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
I couldn't talk yesterday, and now I can talk, so that's kind of nice.
It's not risky. Oh, that's a fireball.
For the record, I hate Fireball. I didn't know that was what this was until it was in my mouth. So for all y'all out there, if ever you want to bring me a drink, if it's gonna be a shot, it needs to be Patron or some good whiskey. If not, I love you, but keep it.
The queen has spoken.
All right, we're gonna take it back a little further now. Do we have any fans of Huey Lewis in the news? Cool, otherwise this will be awkward. Here we go. They say it's alright. Yeah, they say it's alright. Said it's alright. Have a good time, cause it's alright. Whoa, it's alright. Now we're gonna move it slow. Yeah, when the lights are low. Cause when you move it slow, feels like more. Cause it's alright. Oh, it's alright. Someday I'm gonna find me a woman. No, you won't. Love and treat me real nice.
There's always me, bud.
She will know morning and noon into the night. And they say it's alright. Yeah, they say it's alright. Said it's alright. Have a good time, cause it's alright. Oh, it's alright. Now everybody clap your hands. Give yourself a chance. Thank you, 2 and 4, I love it. Because you got soul. Everybody know, good Lord. And it's alright. Oh, it's alright. When you find me a woman who will love and treat me real nice.
Bring us shots.
When my road's gonna go, all my love she will know. Morning and noon and tonight. And she's gonna say, it's alright.
Gesundheit.
They say it's alright. Yeah, they say it's alright. I said it's alright. Have a good time, cause it's alright. Whoa, it's alright. Said it's alright. Have a good time, cause it's alright. Whoa, it's alright. Everybody's gonna say, yeah, cause it's alright. Oh, it's
Now, I know that all of y'all really like hanging out with us. I'm really enjoying this night.
fun.
With that said, I do like being able to walk. So slow your roll on the shots.
Have you all noticed these awesome chairs up here? Home Free Patreon Party, May 9, 2016. Every one of these is for you. Please take one home with you, or else we're gonna have 400 chairs left over that Alan has to take.
What the hell? No.
I don't need to be able to walk out of here.
And Tim, that's why I look up to you so much, and why I will never be you.
There's enough of y'all to carry me out of here.
Oh my God, I haven't been
Honestly-
drunk since college.
Honestly, Tim, I'm a little worried with how much you drink and what you might do.
Hey, wow. How many of y'all were at the show last night?
Is anybody not at the show? Why are you cheering them?
You are so lucky.
Y'all missed it.
Repeat, redo, what?
Nobody needs to see that again.
All right, I got a question for you all.
Sam.
Moving on.
Sam.
Really?
I just like starting chants.
This is so disturbing.
Hey, okay, who wants to hear a bass solo?
Hey, old people. Who remembers Sam, the Sham, and the Pharaohs?
This was the song that I was in the audience for. I was working on a cruise ship, as we all know here. I was sitting in the audience, and I heard this song, and I was immediately like, oh shit, I gotta sing with these guys. and I literally have never gotten like this drunk, really. I guess I never really told you guys this. I never got as drunk as I got the night after I saw their first show, and I went and hung out with all of them, because I was just, all I could think the whole time was, I've gotta be in that groove one day. I've gotta be in that groove one day. I've gotta be in that groove one day. And so, I just literally, I don't remember the whole night, but this night happened, but basically because of this song and Rob's voice. On another song, but we'll get to that later.
I will say too, we got a warning from one of his castmates who we've been on a ship before.
That's true.
He's like, there's a guy in my group, and he's excitable.
That's a sweet way to put it.
But he's harmless and he means well and he's a diehard acapella fan. I'm sorry. Guess it worked out though, didn't it? Who's that I see walking in these woods? Why it's it'll rain.
Sing it, Tim.
Riding.
We haven't even finished those yet.
Bless your hearts.
Someone's gonna die tonight.
Hey there, little Red Riding Hood. You sure are looking good. You're everything that a big bad wolf could want. Little Red Riding Hood, I don't think little big girls should go walking in these old woods alone.
What big eyes you have, the kind of eyes that drive wolves mad. So just to see that you don't get chased, I think I ought to walk with you for a ways. Ooh, what for lips you have, it should lure someone back. Before we get to Grandma's place, I think you ought to walk with me and say,
I'm gonna keep my sheep suit on till I'm sure that you've been shown I can be trusted with you alone. Chris.
Little Red Riding Hood, I'd like to hold you if I could.
But you might think I'm a big bad wolf, so I won't.
What a big heart I have, the better to love you with. Oh, Little Red Riding Hood, even bad wolves can be good. I try to be satisfied, just to walk close by your side, because you see the things in place.
Little Red Riding
Guys, I don't think they noticed.
Yeah, we did.
I'm just glad it wasn't only me for once.
Hit the next chord. You sure Listen to me. Little Red Riding. You wore red on purpose, didn't you?
And the hat too. Y'all sneaky.
That's gonna have legs for years. All right, we have a very special event now in the house for tonight. Words are good.
Easy for you to say.
Yeah.
No more drinks for him.
Yes.
Cut off.
You don't know. Humphrey started 15 years ago, and the original core group was Adam, myself, and another guy named Matt Atwood. And Matt is here tonight. Matt, come on down.
Give it up for Matt Atwood, everybody.
Take your time. We're here all night. Now, we still use some of Matt's jokes in our show, even. So his legacy lives on. Be careful, Matt.
Tim's an easy switch these days.
Mom, we need to talk.
Tim's mom, we need to talk.
You haven't told her yet?
Well, I think she's piecing it together.
You got a mic?
So,
Oh, this is that song. My bad.
Yeah,
I'm
one
sorry.
of the first-
I'm all rolled around. My bad.
one of the first songs we ever did with Humphrey, one of the first ones I ever arranged, even before God Bless the USA, was a little tune called Bridge Over Troubled Water. And we're gonna do this one right now. Thank you. You haven't even heard it yet. You don't know. It's gonna be crap. And we haven't really practiced with Matt, so it very well might be. I don't know. Ron's gonna take a break. Matt's gonna take over. You know, we used to have choreography for this song, but I don't remember any of it.
I bet it's like the rest of Humphrey choreography. He goes side. Yeah,
That's right.
you know. It's not like that though. That's too much.
I have not sung since I retired, so.
You better hold the words in your, because I was gonna do that if we did this.
You want to look
Clearly, we need to do this earlier.
Do you need your readers for that?
Funny story though. I say this like all the time. I'm like, yeah, but Matt Atwood is way more successful than all five of us put together right now. Because he basically owns Mankato.
So you want to look at some lyrics with me?
I'm
Is that a weird pickup
Whenever
line?
I don't know the lyrics, Matt, what I do is I go,
Yeah.
and you just have to say them right, and it sounds like I'm saying them right.
You haven't learned yet. You just look at Rob during Little Red Riding Hood and be like, every single
You'll go, I
No, you
those
can't.
lips.
Whenever Rob was in the group, you could see through the beard to his lips whenever you were here, but we can't do that anymore.
That's all right. That's all good.
Okay, now if you have any trouble,
All right, let's
look at
try
Rob. He'll give you hand signals for the words.
But he's got some hand signals, all right.
Y'all, forgive us if someone drops an F-bomb. I'm sorry, I talk like a sailor in the normal time, but when I'm on in front of y'all, I like to be like, I don't cuss.
It's okay, it's 21 plus tonight. We're good.
Yeah, but the truth just
And
came
they
out,
agreed
so
to some ground rules earlier.
that's
You're
my bad. Yeah, I'm sorry.
By the way, I love it that Rob is just sitting here judging us. That's nice. All right, here we go.
He's the sober one, he should know.
2, 3.
When you're weary, feeling small, and tears are in your thighs, I will drown them all. I'm on your side. Thank you. When
When you're down and out on the street, and even fall so hard, I will comfort you. I'll take your part when darkness comes and pain is all around, like a bridge over troubled water. I will lay me down like a bridge over troubled water. I will lay me down. Sail on, silver girl, sail on by. Your time has come to shine. All your dreams are on their way. Hey, see how they shine. See how they shine. Oh, if you need a friend, if you need a friend, I'm sailing right behind, like a bridge over troubled water. I will ease your mind like a bridge over troubled water. I will ease, I will ease, I will ease, I'll ease your mind.
Matt Atwood. Now, do any of you guys have a copy of a CD called From the Top? Okay, well, you 7 people must have really enjoyed that. No, Matt is all over that album. He was the star singer, of course, at the beginning of Home Free, and so if you can track down a copy of From the Top.
Well, we have one tonight as the silent auction.
Do we?
Yes, and Matt's gonna sign it, and me and Adam. And Darren, are you up here? Darren, where are you, Darren?
Darren's here.
Darren's right there, and he's staring for his life.
He hasn't said hi to me yet.
Jeez, he's very
Okay.
important.
All the future shots go to Darren.
So Darren, we need you to sign that CD too, because you were the instrumental in producing that album. You don't remember it, but it was great at the time.
Now, Matt started this group with Chris and Adam, and he put 12 years of his life into this group. Y'all give it up for Matt Atwood. And being back on stage with you brings tears to my thighs.
Yum.
Gross.
So-
Let's keep singing.
Let's keep singing.
He sang that song. I don't know if you noticed.
Just because I'm being sentimental, you're not gonna walk in a minute. I just pray we.
No, this is for Matt.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah!
Welcome back, buddy.
So that bass song earlier was the one that made me fall in love with Tim. Yeah, I said it. And then this song is the one that made me fall in love with Rob. Real, I'm being dead serious, y'all. My heart's pouring out right now. So I'm just gonna
Kiss him!
sit back.
Kiss him! Kiss him!
I'm just gonna
I'll do it.
A lot has changed since I was in this group. We never kissed on stage.
And there's a clear one for you, buddy.
Okay, Matt didn't know what happened last night. I just told him.
Anyway, the group's really gone to shit since you left.
Cheers, yeah, cheers. Hey.
I'm gonna have to sing if you keep drinking.
This is going well.
Point.
I have like 2 kids now. I haven't done that since I was with you guys last.
Wow. All right, so the next one we're going to do, we're going to kind of go back to that original group now that we got rid of Austin. This is way better. So, this is that original group.
Austin.
Yo, I feel good about myself, damn it!
That lady sounded just like Austin.
Does anybody have our live CD from like 3-4 years ago? want more than from the top. All right. Well, this is the lineup that was on the live CD. This is about 6 months before Austin joined us. So
Oops,
something
sorry,
like that. I don't know. So we're gonna give you now one of our best songs from that era, sung by Rob.
Yay.
He's gonna get through this.
Yeah. Feel free to sing along. There are a lot of words.
Okay, remember the choreography? No. Good, we don't either.
I think it's like this if you do this thing.
Just like that. Yeah. It's probably really hard.
Let's all just do whatever Matt does in this song.
Get away.
Well, you done me, and you bet that I felt it. I tried to beat you, but you're so hot that I melted. I fell right through the cracks, and now I'm trying to get back. Before the cool down run out, I'll be giving it my best. Just and nothing's gonna stop me but divine intervention. I reckon it's again my turn to win some or learn some, but I won't hesitate no more, no more. It cannot wait. I'm yours.
Alright, let's pick it up a little bit. What do you think?
Well, open up your mind and see like me. Open up your plans and then you're free. Look into your heart and you'll find love, love, love. Listen to the music of the moment, people dance and sing. We're just one big family, and it's our God intended right to be loved, love, 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 love. So I won't hesitate no more, no more. It cannot wait. I'm sure there's no need to complicate. Our time is short. This is our fate. I'm yours. So do you wanna scooch on over closer, dear? I will nibble your ear. I've been spending way too long checking my tongue out in the mirror and bending over backwards just to try to see it clearer, but my breath fogged up the glass, and so I drew a new face and I laughed. I guess without the saying is there ain't no better reason to rid yourself of vanity and just go with the seasons. It's what we aim to do. Our name is our virtue.
But I won't hesitate no more, no more. It cannot wait.
I'm yours. I won't hesitate. Open up your heart, no more. This is our fate. I'm yours. I'm yours.
That was awesome. Thank you, Matt Atwood. Seriously? Well, Adam's more fruity than I am. We got even fruitier for Adam. Okay. I've had.
Our fans have gotten crazier since you left.
I'm a little younger.
Oh, he's not kidding.
Come on.
You guys
Austin, there you are. There's Austin. Come on back up.
And just to clarify, there were no fans before.
That's true.
Oh, hey.
I'm just kidding.
It was just Austin.
It was just me.
Oh, this is fun. What is this?
Is that a home fry?
Is that a
Really
home
home
fry?
fry?
Who said, is that a home fry at this place?
No, is the drink a home fry?
Oh, my bad.
That is so awesome that we have a drink now.
Everybody's buying drinks for us. You ought to be buying drinks for our cellman. He likes blue things.
Yeah, give it up for Alan.
So, home fries, I bet he'd like that drink. It's not a home fry. Well, give him some blue curacao or something. I don't know. Oh, y'all sound bored now. Things just got real. Uh-oh.
I can't believe that Matt sat down before we did this next song. This next number, I should say, because
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he wrote 90% of this skit.
All right, how many of you remember our Guilty Pleasures skit? Cool, this isn't that.
Y'all should have known that was gonna come. Come
But
on.
before Guilty Pleasures, there was a predecessor.
Easy for you to say.
Guys, that's what Chris does. He gets 3 drinks in and then he slurs his words on purpose.
It was a predator, you
It's a
guys.
predator.
You don't know me. Waste all that time and effort. So we decided to bring some of these songs back into a little section of our show that we like to call the songs that didn't make the cut. Like the 5 people that have heard the live CD look excited. All right. Now this first song really got going and going and
I never wanted it to end.
I know what you mean. All right, we'll try it. See what you guys think. I think it had a lot of potential.
Whatever.
This is the song that never ends.
For real.
Yes, it goes on and on, my friend.
It lasts so long.
People started singing, not knowing what it was, and everything you sing is forever.
Just
This is the song that
stop it! Stop!
goes on.
Praise.
Yeah, it went on for 12 minutes the first time. Not a pretty sight. But then Tim came up with an even better version of the song. Let's try that one.
This is the song that ends.
Right? It's better.
Guys, we were such dorks before.
It's getting a better response than some of our new songs.
You know, then we started experimenting with trying to connect more with our audiences. You know, we felt in particular we were ignoring the female demographic.
Which is funny because usually the female demographic just ignores us.
Well, then Austin came to the group and he said, guys, I got a song that'll speak to the ladies.
Too much.
I'm sorry.
Dude, yeah. I said, okay, Austin, we'll give it a try.
I am woman, hear me roar, numbers too big to ignore, and I know too much to go back and pretend, 'cause I've seen it all.
Actually, I think they're all about it. You should
That is not very ladylike.
Yeah, but I bet there's a whole lot of cash ready to just start flying. Ladies, let's make it rain, okay? The shirt will stay on. You know, I will not take cash from any of you, but I will take your money.
All right, so trying to speak to the ladies didn't work for us.
Never works for me. I'm married now. It's okay.
So I said, okay, wrong direction. Instead of trying to speak to the ladies, we should be speaking to the men of the audience.
Where are all the manly men here tonight?
I mean, Darren's in the back somewhere.
Definitely doesn't qualify. This is for that guy.
Is that camera compensating for something, buddy? That's a big lens.
Wait, what would he be compensating for?
I'll tell you when you're older.
Okay.
myself off the ground. I said, young man, there's no need to feel down. I said, stay there when you're in a new town. There's no need to be unhappy. YMCA, it's fun to sing. Q. It should be like an exclamation point or something. That's the first thing I thought of. Just it's fun to say it the YMCA. They have everything for young men to enjoy. You can hang out with all the boys. YMCA. Q.
Yeah, so you can see we had a lot of trouble finding the right songs for the show. But then we thought maybe what we should do is try modernizing our sound a little bit. You know, get in touch more with today's young person.
Yeah, get jiggy with it.
So we decided to try one of those like new pop songs, those pop singers. So we'll see how this goes.
I know you love me, I know you care. You show me never, and I'll be there. You are my love, you are my heart, and we can never, ever, ever be apart. And I was like, baby, 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 oh, like baby, 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 oh, baby, 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 oh. Thought you'd always be mine. When I was 13, I felt my first love. It was the way nigga feels.
Hey, buddy.
I said that I was.
Two things. Oh wait, that's a different skit.
All right, so trying to modernize our sound didn't work for us either, because somebody couldn't keep it in. So instead, we decided to go back in time a little bit.
Is this about that guy's camera again?
Huh? You know, I'll just point out that that spot used to be Baby Got Back, but now we actually do it in the show, so it's kind of not the same. So we changed it up.
Yeah, that's the funny thing. That was an example of a song that would be ridiculous for us to perform at the time.
And now we do it. Okay, back in the zone. So we decided to go back in time a little bit. We decided to go back to the roots of modern day a cappella music and try one of those barbershop songs.
You want to hear a barbershop song? You want to hear one?
Yeah!
Hey, old people.
Oh, goodbye, my Coney Island baby. Farewell, my own true love, true love. I'm gonna go away and leave you, never to see you any.
Never gonna see you any.
I'm gonna sail upon that ferry boat, never to return again. So goodbye, farewell.
So long, my darling.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, my Coney Island.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, my Coney Island.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, my Coney Island.
Bye, my Coney Island.
Oh my guys, they've really liked two songs so far. Barbershop. I Am Woman. See, so what I think we should do right now is we should we should take the two songs and put them together. We should do Barbershop like a woman.
Okay.
Trust me.
Oh, goodbye, my Coney Island baby. Farewell, my own true love, true love. I'm gonna go away and leave you, never see you again.
Yeah, I don't know why we don't do that in the show anymore. All right, after all
This just in. I just got a news flash. The silent auction ends at 10:45 p.m. It has been extended, y'all.
That's probably because we're taking forever.
Probably. Bless our hearts.
Because they're all clamoring towards it.
Yeah, right. The silent auction extends to like 15 minutes when we're done. There you go.
All right.
All right, so
Man, that was a good moment in the show.
Yeah,
huh?
that was great.
after all that experimenting, we realized what the audience really wants to hear is more of our vocal drummer, Adam Rupp. So we're now going to give you a tune from the 60s by a group called the Safaris. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. This was a lot of fun to do our old stuff again. We appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome. The patrons are killing it for us. You guys make us able to do what we do.
Beyond
Thank you
killing.
so much.
You guys are Chris's. You're our lifeblood. Like, you guys have changed the face of the music industry. Because we can do what we do just for you guys for the rest of our lives. And as long as you guys are happy, we can keep going. And that's an important thing to note. Like, I don't know if you realize what a part of history that you are. Like, I fully believe, I've said this before, I don't know if I've ever said it really publicly, but like 15, 20, 30 years from now, people will write stories in history books about the home fries. Because you guys changed the face of the music industry, because now, the record label, the radio, it don't matter anymore. All we have to do is make music for y'all.
There's some other people here that we couldn't do this without. I don't know if you've had a chance to meet them yet. But of course, the sixth member of Home Free, Mr. Alan Strand's back there, making it sound amazing, as always.
Best sound man in the business, y'all.
Our director of lights back there, Mr. Cole Manty. Give it up for Cole.
Yeah, Cole! Hey, come on.
Our hospitality manager, who just happens to be Alan Strand's fiance, Miss Heather Leakley, is here. You guys all know Nate. He's here. Our producer, Mr. Darren Rust, is here.
What an important part of who we are.
And it would take too much time for us to try to explain to you how valuable he is to what we do. I can sum it up in one song. He arranged Children Go Where I Send Thee with Kenny Rogers.